Oh, it is Al from D-Town&Chili442 Show. I am posting. We are live. Oh, stop the music. Stop. There we go. Sorry about that. All right. Show 126. Chili, how are you?
Not too bad. Yeah, I'm getting better.
Getting better, huh?
Getting better every day.
That's right. That's all we can do, man. Man, it's been very hot in the Midwest. We've been dealing
Yeah.
with some high 90s. In the shop last week, I got a little fan that a buddy of mine gave me, and it's a snap-on fan, and it reads the temperature, and it sticks on 99.
Oh, dang.
Yeah, so it was 99 like at 11. Oh, Tanner.
Every time.
Yeah. Hey, you know what? I'm gonna act like a dickhead at 8:02 every Monday.
They know.
Yeah, he does. But so yeah, man, it's been hot, and I've been coming home and doing a whole lot of nothing when I can. I love relaxing. I need a long vacation.
Yeah, everyone does.
Yeah, no, I mean, I need a vacation. Look, you got to think. All right, 2 years ago, I was still on the garbage route. I was getting like 3, 4 weeks vacation, making damn good money. Damn good money. Dirty, but man, I made damn good money hauling trash. Um, and then me just trying to figure out what I wanted to do and everything. So I kind of bounced around for a little bit. I took a month off when my business, or when the place I worked for, when they closed. I took a little bit of time off, and man, I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. Now, here's the dilemma I'm in. I I found what I want to do. I love what I do. Starting off, it doesn't pay worth that. Damn.
Mm-mm. No, it's tough.
So it's like right now, and like I still got the CDL and shit. I hung on to it. I went ahead and I retook my test, and so I still got that, and that's in my back pocket. And right now they're hiring like 24, $25 an hour here in Illinois, and then a sign-on bonus. So there's a part of me that's like, man, go jump back in that game for a couple years, get some shit paid off, and then
Well, mechanic's job in your 50s, it's hard to do. You're working your body, you're bending over, cars, you're contorting around underneath dashes. Yeah, I mean, you're in better shape than most people in your 50s, but only you can decide, how long you want to do that. Man, I couldn't do that for a long time because every once in a while I do something, I sneeze and I jack up my back, for days. If I'm not just completely facing straight, you don't even think about, sneezing with your body twisted or anything. You can hurt yourself, over 50.
Yeah,
But
and I see what you're saying, but like the garbage, I mean, the mechanic thing don't bother me. I mean, I had some tires today, and I don't know if you noticed, but if you don't know, you have to pull one lug nut out of these Volkswagens, and then put a stud in there, and then take the rest, and that one stud that sticks out holds a wheel because they're inverted you know,
yeah.
studs. So
Yeah, for some people don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, the lug nuts are like bolts that screw into the wheel
yes,
instead of you
it's
screw a nut
reversed.
onto that.
Yeah.
Yes, and I've wondered why they did that. I did a band. You remember at the Cornerstone one night? We were half lit. And we changed this girl's tire.
Yeah.
And
Yep.
she had a Volkswagen or a Jet, and I'm like, what is with these goofy ass lug nuts? I'd never seen anything like that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and
you've
it
got
was
to.
you got had to have somebody hold up the tire while you try to thread one in.
Yeah,
And
I'm trying to rotate it to get it to line up instead
oh
of just sliding
god.
on the onto the studs. I would like to know why they do that. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of questions, about these cars that I ask, and I'm not going to get on Volkswagen or Toyota because I tell you what, I would rather work on a newer Toyota than I would any American car.
Yeah.
And I tell you the absolute, I think, I haven't done it long. I've been, working in the automotive industry since what, October. So almost a year. But in my time, the Jeep has to be the worst vehicle to work on. And the newer, the worst. At least with some of the older ones, you can get to oil filters and everything else. These new ones, oh man, I want to kid. Man, there's a few engineers that just need to walk through a shop one time and say, "Hey, I designed the Jeep Gladiator where we put the drain plug." So it goes right over the A-frame, and you're like, you stupid bastard.
Yeah, it's when you design cars with CAD, it's like, here, let's take this engine module, let's put it in this chassis. The computer says I have no interference. We must be good. And it's like, no, you've got to work on it. You have to do maintenance. It's just they're just hard to work on. They're not made to be worked on easily these days.
No, you almost have to have a lift, and even
Spe-
for simple jobs, it's just
Specialty tools, real
yeah,
specialty tools sometimes.
yeah, yeah. I'm learning that the hard way. I got a bunch
You're
of
like,
Toyota tools now. I've been buying a lot of German tools.
you're, You're like, what's an inverted 12-point socket? I
Uh,
don't understand. This is something new. They've got some
I
really
got it.
inverted torque style stuff. You're like, this is not something that's, normally in your hardware aisle at the, you know.
See, dude, look, when I first started, I was like, nope, I'm staying off them trucks. I'm staying off them trucks. And I did. I did good for a while. But then I got a bigger toolbox. And I was borrowing shit a lot. So I just kind of slowly started getting stuff. I didn't go hog wild and go like $10,000 in debt. My debt is under $1,000 for the tools that I got now. And, the Snap-on guys almost paid off. And there's two guys that I buy from, you know. And Snap-on is because there's certain tools that they make that you don't have to have them, but boy, some of those sure make the job a lot easier.
Yeah.
No,
And it's guaranteed for life, buy
yeah.
once, cry once.
Yeah, so I don't know. I mean, I try to stay off of them, but like I said, I make sure I'm not killing myself. Or half my checks going to the Snap-on dude. He would like that. And he's a good dude. I like him. So
Yeah, it takes a little research because there's some tools that are made by, the big companies that you want that are exclusive and they're quality. And then there's some stuff that is rebadged and it's,
yeah.
You're paying for a little $60 for a blowgun that's $12 at Farm and Fleet. Well, these guys will replace it to the day you die versus, but then again, how many times are you going to replace that little blowgun? You got to weigh it all. It's a tricky deal. You just got to do a little research and yeah, it sucks borrowing from somebody. The old thing, if you need to borrow it twice, you got to buy it.
Yeah.
It's a rough one getting started.
I know. I need to get me a mallet. a big rubber mallet.
Yeah.
To hit tires.
To hit things, yes. Yeah, you got to have your BFH, the little things you don't think about that you kind of need sometimes.
Yeah, I mean, man. And it sucks. You got to spend money to make money.
True.
You know.
As always.
Well, Evan, we do have a few lists, and then we'll get to news. I teased a news story earlier. I don't know if you saw. I was down here getting ready to get everything ready for the show tonight, and I just kind of made a teaser, like 15, 30-second video, and you didn't see it?
No.
Okay. Well, here, I'll tease you with it, too. In the news a little later on, and we will get into this story. We'll get down and dirty into this story, Evan. Ohio attorney suspended over pooping in a Pringles can has license reinstated.
Did he do this in the courtroom?
Well, we're going to have to find out. That's it.
I'm not hiring that lawyer ever.
I don't know, man. He's pretty resourceful, I think.
Or mentally unstable.
Right. All right. We like to do our lists, and we kind of went into relationships for a little bit, and then we kind of do friend ones too. Evan, this is 20 things real friends never do, but fake friends do. Number 1, do a podcast with you. No.
Fake as fuck.
Yeah. Number 1 on the list, they talk behind your back. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know a lot of people do that. Boy, you gotta watch it. That's why I don't have too many friends. They only call when they need something.
Fake friends or family.
Yeah, man, I swear I was getting ready just to say that. Is this friends or family? They put you down in front of others.
Yeah, that's a fake friend, and that's also somebody who's mentally weak themselves. Usually they got inferiority complex.
Yeah, they flake on plans last minute. I don't know. Shit comes up, man, and especially the older you get and everything. And you got grandkids, you got kids, you got a lot of shit going on.
That's true. That's a tough one.
Yeah, I don't know about that. So it depends. Now, if they live by themselves, and they're like, "No, dude, I'm just gonna hang out, poop in a Pringles can."
I mean, if they only want to hang out when it's just ultra convenient for them, well, then forget it.
They don't listen to you.
Yeah.
Why would you just hang out with somebody that didn't listen to you?
I don't know. I don't think any of my friends or family listen to me. They're all like, whatever, dude.
I do. I respond to you all the time. It's usually laughing at a meme you send me.
Yeah, I'm good for that.
I think we'll get back to that. They are jealous of your success.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That's kind of a hard...
If they're not rooting for you, they're not your friend.
Right. Yeah. I mean, you shouldn't have anybody on your team that isn't cheerleading for you. Mm-hmm. And, you should feel the same way. You should be cheerleading for every one of your friends. And if something good happens for them, you should be damn near just as happy as they are.
Yep.
Like if Evan, got the money to have that surgery for the enlargement he's been wanting, I'd be ecstatic. I'd be like getting him balloons, the long ones, of course.
Yeah, I hate these little thumbs I've got.
They pressure you to do things you don't want to. Yeah, nah.
I don't know. Sometimes that's a good friend.
Well,
Come on, get her number. She's
yeah,
not out of your league. You know.
that's true. You're gonna have to take that 50-50 because then on the other side of that, Evan, is here. Try this stuff called meth.
Yeah, you'll be fine.
Yeah. They don't apologize when they hurt you. Look, if a motherfucker's got to apologize more than a couple times, they're off the team.
Yeah,
You're gone. You're out of the circle, man. You might be
Yeah.
on the outer circle, like a ring of Uranus or something. But no, yeah, you're out. Sorry.
Yeah, you and Uranus. Get out.
They talk only about themselves. I never really had anybody like that. I've known some people like that, but I knew where that friendship would be.
Yeah.
And I was like, nah, I'm cool, dude. They share your secrets. Yeah, you know, a lot of this, if you look, you're grown, and most of our listeners are like over 40. You know, some of them are a little younger, but yeah, you should only share your secrets with a few people.
As few as possible.
Yeah, even if you have them, you know.
That's words to live by. Yeah.
Because everybody eventually, I don't know. I don't want to say too much. They disappear when times get tough.
Yeah.
Yeah, but you know what? When times get tough, and I know I'm speaking for myself. I backed away from a lot of people. It wasn't. I never looked at it as, oh my God, when I was down and out, nobody was there for me. Because there were people that reached out and everything. And I pretty much told them, look, I'm going to be all right, but I just need to evaluate everything. I need everything to, just kind of settle down. And, that's how I deal with it. Is it the right way? I don't know. It worked for me. I'm still here.
Yeah, whatever it takes.
So, on something like that, they disappear when times get tough. See, somebody like me, though, I backed out. I just kind of took a step back.
Mm-hmm.
So, now I don't know about that one. They are competitive, not cooperative.
Yeah.
Yeah, everything isn't a competition. And I know that, with dudes, we like to make everything a competition. I don't know why. It could be something simple as drinking a few beers. Hey, I bet you I can drink my 6 beers before you drink yours. I bet you can't.
Yeah, but if your friend is always trying to one up you, then it's just like, okay, enough,
Yeah.
Oh, you got this? Well, look, I got this. You
Yeah.
got this? Well, guess I did this,
Yeah, that sucks, man. If somebody, it's like this dude at work showed me a picture of a fish he caught. Nice walleye. I'd caught one a few weeks before that was a little bigger. I did not pull out my picture and say, oh, yeah, that's nice, but look at this. I was like, man, all right, he caught him a nice walleye. It was a nice walleye. They criticize you more than they support you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've talked about that one.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, a little criticism does help. And you do want your friends You know, you don't want a bunch of yes people around you.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with good constructive criticism.
Right, right.
I mean, everybody needs a little pep talk here and there, you know?
Yeah, shit. I need one about every other day. It's usually Tanner giving it to me. If you, they make you feel anxious and not at ease.
Yeah. If you feel uncomfortable around somebody, that's a sign.
Man, yeah, it's a sign you weren't meant to be around them people. Take that shit. Look, here's the thing that bothers me. There's people that will spend their time with the most miserable fucking people. You only get one go around. Find some happy ass people. Find some good, just down to earth, don't want to cause no fucking problems, you know, do that are into the things that you are, and be happy. You never know when this shit's going to end.
That's true.
The next one on the list, they lie to you. Yeah, I mean, and you don't want anybody, you know.
No. If you can't trust them, you can't trust them.
They use you to get closer to other people. I've never had that happen to me.
Because I'm not that powerful.
I know. I almost wish I had a powerful uncle or something that maybe that would have happened.
Get in tight with Evan. You too can be a broke gearhead.
Yeah, look what happened to me. It took years in the making, but Evan made me a wrench turner.
Yep, broke wrench turner.
Yeah, you too can be like me in debt. They make you feel bad about yourself. Yeah, this is like the worst friend ever. If you had one friend that did all this shit, oh man.
Like, why do I hang out with this dude?
They ignore your boundaries.
Oh man.
They focus on your failures and not your achievements.
Remember that time you fucked that up? Remember the time you fucked that up? Man, you're always fucking everything up. Yeah, enough. Get away from me.
They are not happy for your other friendships. Yeah, a little jealousy.
I am your only friend, except no substitute.
That's right, Chili. That Bob guy down the street, fuck him.
Yeah, stay away from him. He doesn't know you like I know you.
Yeah. Yeah, so there you go. That's the list. If you have a friend that has any of those traits, it's probably best to just kind of back away slowly.
Yeah.
Some of that shit was...
Or run. Or maybe just run.
Well, I don't know. I mean, are they going to chase you?
Yeah, they may track you down. Make it worse.
Evan, I thought we'd go through a couple of these just because this headline on this list made me laugh. 18 activities women are prohibited from doing according to the Bible.
Really?
Yeah. I want to see how many of you ladies are out there sinning. Let me say this before we start this. This is not poking fun at any religion or anything like that. It's a list. We're having a little fun with it. But whether you're Christian, non-Christian, we don't give a shit. Do what you want to do. So I just wanted to say that before we start this list. And before we say, because look, something offensive is going to come from me. I just know it. And so I'm given like the warning before.
Yeah.
So
that was your lawyer reading your warning label.
Yes.
That was quite extensive.
Yeah, thank you.
May cause abdominal bleeding and
thank you,
itchy
Evan.
rectum. You know what? Damn.
Now let's go into how you ladies are sinning. 18 activities women are prohibited from doing according to the Holy Bible, Evan. Number 1, teach men.
Mm-hmm.
The apostles from Paul to Timothy states women should be silent and they can't teach men. Mm-hmm.
Mm.
Ladies.
Wow.
Number 2, be the head of the household.
Yep.
Shit.
Yep. Not wearing the pants.
Man, let me get me a sugar mama. I'll sit at home and I'll cook. I'll be cooking that woman eggs. I'll be waxing her car when she wakes up to go to work. I'll kiss her on the cheek. Then I'm going to go in and watch 6 hours of Maury.
Okay.
Perform certain religious rituals.
Wasn't that what the whole Bible's about?
Yeah.
I guess not.
Well, listen. In Corinthians, Paul states women must stay silent in church, prohibiting women from becoming priests.
Wow. Wow, that's interesting.
Have short hair.
Well, yeah, all our priests have, well, not, they all have long beards kind of traditionally, but
No,
priests.
this is women.
Oh, sorry, women.
Yeah.
Yes, you're right.
Woman is not supposed to have short hair.
Really?
Yeah.
I guess. Okay.
It's in Corinthians, it is written that if a woman has long hair, it is glory to her, for her hair is given to her for a covering.
Oh, wrap yourself up in that.
Yeah. Wear men's clothing.
Yeah. Yeah, you should do that. I'm still sticking with that one.
Make vows independently. A husband can nullify a woman's vows by saying he does not agree with his wife.
Really?
Yeah.
How
not
convenient.
Listen, guys. Do not try none of this shit at home. This is some old stuff that'll.
Yeah, times have changed.
Yeah. This one, be priest. We just said that. Ooh. Divorce their husbands. The Bible says a woman must not divorce her husband even if he is a non-believer and is willing to remain with her.
Huh. Interesting.
In cases of abuse, this is problematic as women don't have the blessing to remove themselves from a dangerous situation. Ooh.
Yeah, that's cold.
Yeah. Ooh. Adorn themselves excessively.
Yeah, I guess you're not supposed to wear jewelry or makeup. I mean,
women should not wear gold, pearls, or any adornment deemed excessive.
Yeah. Just something subtle, not too hookerish,
Yeah, maybe a nice pearl necklace every once in a while. Have uncovered heads in worship.
Oh. Like your Muslim women, we want them all covered in black sheets.
See, I think some of the Christian, in the Middle East, they're into that too. They be unsubmissive to their husbands.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Initiate marriage proposals. So, ladies,
that's pretty much still custom today.
I don't know, dude. You know how bad I want to be proposed to, in front of like a Ranger bass boat, and she gives me a bass boat instead of like a ring. If she took me right in front of it and just says, "Hey, would you marry me?" If you say yes, back your truck up to this Ranger. And then I'd be like, yes, I do. And then
You
I'd
go.
cry, hook up my fishing boat, and leave her in the parking lot and go fishing.
It's a true love story.
It is. I'm getting teary-eyed talking about it. Serve as deacons.
Yeah, yeah.
There's 18 things women are not supposed to do according to the Bible. Pursue their own desires.
Yeah. Huh.
Be silent about their sins.
They must confess, huh?
Yeah.
Better talk up, woman. What did you do? What did you do?
Ignore modesty in dress. You know what? That I wish that was punishable by law. The lady I ran in the Dollar General the other day, just grabbed some Windex. I go in there and there's this lady in front of me, and it looked like she put on her kids' clothes.
Okay.
I saw stuff I shouldn't have saw, Evan.
She's stuffed in there, huh?
Oh, it was horrible. And I think that was it, Evan. I think that was the last one. So there you go.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so nothing about sex before marriage, because doesn't it say like
No,
if a woman should lay down with another man before she gets married, then he can stone her to death or something like that?
dude.
There's some crazy line in there. I'm like, wait a minute. You're saying if she slept with another man before you got married, you could kill her? I
And
mean,
there wasn't anything in there about that.
hmm. And like I said, the whole thing about body adornment, people take that to sometimes mean tattoos, you know. So it's
This ought to be a fun one. Because look, and I know we don't talk politics on this show, but we're going to right after this story, but not listen. We're just going to talk about something that happened politically. We're not it's not taking a side or anything. It just something that happened over the weekend that it didn't catch a lot of attention, but when I sit there and I heard the question, I was just like, what the fuck does that have to do with anything? And we'll see if you agree with me, Evan. But this is 12 traditional sayings that are now considered offensive by woke culture. These
okay.
are boys will be boys.
You can't say that anymore.
Can't say that anymore, Evan.
Because I mean, apparently they can be girls.
I guess so.
No shit. I hadn't thought of that one.
That's gay. You know what? You're never gonna stop dudes from saying that. I'm sorry.
Didn't South Park kind of cover this one?
Yes.
With the Harley Riders.
I know a gay dude that says that's gay all the time. And he even says, and I know.
That's even better.
Yes,
It's
he
gold.
he
I
is
like that.
fucking awesome. He's one of my best friends, and long time no see.
What's wrong with that?
This saying, believed to have originated from the broken English of Chinese or Native American speakers, is now viewed as culturally insensitive. It is considered a mockery of non-native English speakers.
I was wondering if you were going to say something like that.
Dude,
After I questioned it, I thought about it, and I could see that. Long time no see. Kind of that could be taken completely.
gypped.
Gypped.
Derived
I know.
from the word gypsy. This term means to be
Oh.
cheated or swindled. It is now seen as derogatory term that unfairly stereotypes the Romanian people.
So I'm guessing Jude is on your list too. If you can't say gypped, then I'm sure you can't say Jude.
I think that was grandfathered in. While this phrase originally referred to clauses in laws or agreements that exempted certain individuals from rules, it is now criticized for its historical connection to discriminatory practices.
I never thought of that. I just thought it meant what it meant, that you were in before the law was, and you were
Yeah.
untouchable, or whatever.
Off the reservation. Yeah, I can kind of see that one. I don't think we got to explain that one.
Yeah, next.
Eskimo.
What about him?
You can't say Eskimo. Once a common term for the people of the Arctic, this word is now considered derogatory and an ethnic slur.
Yeah, and if you asked them what they call themselves, they were like
Eskimos. Evan, what's up, my Eskimo? No can do.
No can do.
This phrase mimics the speech patterns of non-native English speakers. Shut the fuck up.
Oh, man.
Who wrote this?
This is too woke. This is like, wait, this is...
Katie Nagy. God.
She's so woke she hasn't slept for days.
Jesus
Good Lord.
Christ.
Take a breather, lady.
The Peanut Gallery.
I don't know where that came from, and I don't know what's so bad about it, but I'm sure she's going to tell us.
As we experienced it, this phrase originally referred to the cheap seats in a theater, typically occupied by rowdy patrons. However, this term is now seen as offensive because it can imply that the opinions of certain groups are less valuable. Oh my God.
Yeah, those rowdy fuckers up in the balcony.
Sold down,
I love it.
Sold down the river.
Oh, I can see that being completely banned. Yes.
Yeah, that's about slavery if you don't know, which was horrible. Spirit animal. Oh, come on.
Oh, I hate that. What's your spirit animal? Give me a break.
The phrase is now considered cultural appropriation. It trivializes the sacred spiritual traditions of indigenous people. No, it fucking doesn't. And who said that the Indians or Native Americans were the only ones that can have fucking spirit animals? They weren't. The Greeks had them too. In fact, Jesus Christ, lady. Indian giver.
Oh, shit. No, you can't say that.
No, do not say that. And there you go, Evan. That's 12 things. Now, moving to, I don't know if you saw this, but I think it was Friday, San Francisco, which is riddled in crime and homelessness, and San Francisco used to be a beautiful, beautiful,
but 50 years ago.
Yeah, a jewel, and now it's a turd, okay, literally. And they were having they're having a mayor, what do they call those things? A de- uh, not a
Election?
no, not the thing before the election where they're all standing up with each other.
Oh, debate.
Debate.
Um,
So they're having a debate, and this lady gets up, and everything that's going on in San Francisco, she asked this white married guy to name 3 fucking drag queens. And I am sitting there, dude, and I'm watching this on TV, and I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? I would have looked dead at this lady, and this guy, he's trying to be nice, and she's like, and name 2 people for your LGBTQ cabinet. Who gives a flying fuck about any of that shit? You got homelessness, you got tent cities popping up all over your fucking city, and you're worried about this dumb shit. Drag queens. Name 3 drag queens. Who?
That's why we're in the trouble we're in. This is
Look,
who.
you if you want to support drag queens, more power to you. Go ahead. But here's where that's entertainment. Them people are doing that for entertainment. The drag queen shows, everything like that. That's fine. Don't start fucking mixing your entertainment in with our politics. Because then nothing gets the fuck done.
And what is it? What's the big deal? If you have these people in your cabinet, so then what? So they're represented. Why? Okay, so what? Then what? What is going to change?
And
Can we
here's
just talk about policies and how we can make this country better?
right. And San Francisco, out of all fucking places, name 3 drag queens. That lady should never be. I don't know who she was that asked that. I don't know if that was an audience member. I don't know who that was that asked that question. But if she works for a news organization, she should be fired immediately.
Yeah, it's just silly.
Yeah, I mean, come on, man.
It's stupidity and it's distraction, and we all need to just stop acknowledging it and just move on. It's horror. It gets absurd. It's hard. I don't want to touch on it, but the absurdity. It never ends, and you're like, okay, well, when do we draw the line?
Yeah,
we keep pushing this thing further and further, and where are we getting and yeah, I don't want to get any further.
Look, we both have made it perfectly clear. We don't give a fuck what you do. I don't care. I don't care if my neighbors are over there dressed as clowns doing it clown style. I don't give a shit. I don't care what anybody does.
Yeah, I mean, trans is no big deal. I mean, we grew up, around. We had RuPaul. We had, Bruce Jenner. We've had Sarah Jessica Parker. We've grown up around this. We're used to it. It's just not a big deal.
No. Sarah Jessica Parker.
Oh, never mind.
Oh. I didn't know about that. Uh-oh.
I was making a joke.
Oh, okay. Shoo, Evan, yeah. I was like, wait. Something happened that I didn't hear about?
I mean, we always wonder, but no.
Yeah. Anyway. Well, you ready for some weird and wacky news from around the world, Evan?
Yeah, go for it.
Well, let's start with Ohio attorney suspended over pooping in a Pringles can has his license reinstated.
What was the circumstances?
Well, Evan, I'm gonna see if I can't find it. The Ohio attorney who was disciplined for pooping in a Pringles can and tossing it into a parking lot.
Oh, that's just rude.
Yeah, that's where he fucked up. Got his license reinstated on Tuesday, Evan. He was serving his 6-month sanction that the Ohio Supreme Court imposed. The court said Tuesday that the attorney had complied with his condition, including no further misconduct, to get his license back.
A little 6-month time off, huh?
Yeah. In November 2021, surveillance cameras recorded footage of a criminal defense attorney dropping a Pringles potato can in the parking lot of a crime victim advocacy center. The can contained human feces.
How gross.
Yeah. You should have... Look, man. Find a place. There's garbage cans.
Somebody run over that and that thing shoot out. Whew.
He was... It says the attorney had known the victim advocates at the center for years and was scheduled to see them in court 15 minutes after the Pringles deposit.
No shit.
Yeah, no shit, Evan. So, there you go. Although, at least he didn't just drop trowel and poop right there in the parking lot.
Yeah.
But how do you poop in a Pringles can?
Very carefully.
Yeah.
I would just hate that. Can you imagine being one of these whatever, they have to review this person's license and like, oh, what did this guy do? You know, I'm sure they see a bunch of DUIs and dumb shit go across their desk, you know, and then they got to stop on this clown that pooped into a can. Like, you know, do we take away this guy's license? Is he fit to be an attorney? Man, he needs a little mental evaluation. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. What else? What else could you use a Pringles can for? They're pretty versatile if you think about it now.
Yeah. You put tennis balls in there.
Yeah. Couple latex gloves and some gauze. You'd have like a... Anyway, Arizona firefighters rescue toddler trapped in a Tesla with a dead battery.
Oh.
Yeah, are we going to have to worry about being trapped in our freaking cars?
Yeah, they, you know, it's funny. I watched this video how easy it is to get to the battery of a Tesla. Like if it's dead like that, there's like a little thing in front. You just like move the badge and hit a button and the thing just pops the trunk which is at the front, you know, well, trunk, I don't know. The front lid,
Right?
the hood, whatever it is on an electric car. Yeah. Yeah, it's right there, that battery, because there's like a separate 12 volt that runs all the basics. And then you got your big, you know, big batteries that run your electric motors. So yeah, that's, I mean, that can happen with any car, but that's horrible that happened with a toddler.
Man, I remember I bought that Dodge Avenger that had the hail damage. And, man, this car was pretty nice. It was, didn't have many miles on it and everything. And you really couldn't see the hail damage until you got up on it. And then there was quite a bit, but it didn't crack clear coat. So I drove it for a few years. And, I remember when I was cleaning out the trunk, it had a trunk lid thing. And it showed somebody when you pull it, and it gives you directions, and it says pull, and then it shows somebody like running away from. I was like, what the fuck does Dodge think I'm doing?
Yeah, it's an escape hatch to get out of a trunk. Like you're going to see that in the dark. If somebody throws you in a trunk in the dark,
Right.
I hope you got a Zippo with you. You know, yeah, they have that though. They really do.
Hey,
It's probably because somebody got caught in a trunk and then they filed a lawsuit and then all manufacturers had to have escape hatches, you know. You know how it goes. Lawyers add to the cost of everything.
U.S. Olympic and other teams will bring their own AC units to Paris, undercutting environmental plan.
You know what? Hell yes. If I'm an athlete, I'm going to get a good night's sleep. I'm
Yep.
going to have my air conditioned. I want that room the exact temperature that I want it. Perfectly.
You know what? How about these Olympic officials give up maybe their personal jets and shit that they probably own, and that would be a big, dent
Yeah.
to the carbon footprint.
I'll go sleep in your air conditioned jet. I don't care.
A man cremates wife and Gorakhpur finds her alive 600 kilometers away. A resident of Bangsagan lodged a complaint that his wife, Fulmeta, had gone missing on June 15th. 4 days later, on June 19th, a woman's body was found in the area, which Summer identified as that of his wife. However, the case took a mysterious turn after her post-mortem revealed that the woman had been strangled to death, prompting a further probe.
No kidding.
To nab the suspected killer, the police traced Fulmati's mobile phone, which was found about 600 kilometers away in Jhansi. Call records show, blah, blah, blah. When questioned, this guy told the police that she was alive and he had brought her to Jhansi. Ah. Wow. So, this guy, pretty much, his wife leaves, goes with some other guy. He thinks she's missing. They found a body. He thought it was his wife. And then they find that hoe down the road in another town. Man, skank.
Whoops.
Doesn't say he didn't.
How often does somebody burn the wrong body?
Yeah.
How many bodies have you lit on fire?
This coming from the BBC, Evan. Monkeys, and that does not stand for big black. Monkeys got along better after hurricane, study finds.
Really?
Yeah, nothing like a good cause, damn near death to calm everybody down.
We need to work together.
Yeah. Doorbell camera catches two porch pirates fighting for the same package.
You got two people show up on your porch to rob your shit. You need to move quickly.
Yeah.
You need to get out of that neighborhood, whatever it takes.
I want to see if they got a...
Not one. I got two people stealing my shit.
Oh, there ain't no picture? Come on. Oh, there is. Oh, hold on. Hold on, Evan. We're going to show this one. I just got to move it over real quick. I'll do this. Yeah, I can show this. All right. It's going to show the man. Evan, I know you can't see it. And right there, it's going to show the guy delivering the package. Walking up, looks like yeah, it's a purple and black guys. He's taking a picture. He's walking away, Evan.
I see it.
Look, two guys.
They had that place staked out.
Wait a minute. This guy that delivered the package, he's not even. Look, he just turns around.
His dash cam probably caught the whole thing.
He is not even to the driveway and watch. Just hits the driveway. Boom. Right there.
I'm surprised they didn't knock him down.
Right there.
It's like he turns and is like, what the hell? I'm going to get blamed for this.
Look at him fighting.
Yeah, he's like, you get 3 reported like bad drops or something, they'll fire you.
They're pretty much following them guys.
Yeah, they are.
Well, hopefully they get caught.
You know, like I said, these guys only get like so many bad drops and they'll fire them. Vicky ordered something for her niece. And then, you know, they take a picture of the thing. She forgot she ordered something and had it delivered to her. And they take a picture. And so she wrote back. She's like, this is not my doorstep. And there's no way you can go back and edit it and repeal it. Then she got, you know, oh, shit, that was what I sent to, you know, but there's no way to go in and switch your review from bad to good or whatever.
Oh, my God.
She's like, I hope I did cause some dude to get his job. You know, hey. We're pulling you. Sorry, dude.
Michigan.
That's your third bad drop.
Right. Michigan men rescue wild raccoon from choking on cheese.
I think I saw that video. They're patting him on the back.
Yeah.
They were all proud of themselves. Raccoon ran off. It's like, thank bud.
Mississippi police officer fired 2 weeks after being sworn in and decertified in Tennessee on the same day. Michigan GOP state representative Neil Frisk arrested after alleged altercation with a stripper involving a firearm.
No kidding.
Yeah, strippers and guns don't mix.
These are our elected officials.
Channel 9 News out of Canberra, Canada. Canada. Banana costume wearing driver wanted after burnout mishap.
You see that banana? Tore up my yard doing a burnout.
Banana. And last, a pet donkey disappeared in California 5 years ago, Evan. He has been spotted living with a herd of wild elk.
Oh, cool.
They got a picture of this guy. I'm going to show him.
He's still in California, or he'd get out of there?
No, he's still in California, but he's just chilling with these. Hold on, let me get this brought up real quick. Yeah, he's just right in the middle of these wild elk.
They took them in as their own, huh? That's cool.
There we go. There you go, right there. He's just hanging out, man. Look. He's like, what?
I like it.
So anyway, there you go. We're going to check with our buddy Dave and see if he's got any bozo criminal of the day, which I'm sure there is. Bozo criminal of the day. Oh, Dave. June 21st. Okay. We got a new one. This one, Evan, for $1, where's this one coming out of?
Florida.
Yeah. Cops were called to a report of a disturbance at the Big Fish Bait and Tackle Shop. Oh, shit, this could have been me. Police determined that the cause of the disturbance was our bozo who worked there. and was wanted on various charges, including trafficking and stolen goods. At this time, however, our bozo was nowhere to be found. He was reported to have been seen entering the building, but no one had seen him leave. A search turned up nothing. Where could he be? Fire rescue was called in, and their FLIR camera, which can detect heat sources through walls, still turned up nothing. Officers were scratching their heads, moving the ceiling tiles out of the way. They spotted a hand sticking out of the insulation. Yeah, nice. He failed to put his phone on silent before going into hiding, and his phone started ringing.
Smooth. Put your phone on silent.
Oh, I love it. All right, I think that's that's it, Evan. That's it on news.
All right.
Right on. There are some good ones in there. Well, we hope you guys enjoyed the show. We sure enjoy bringing it to you when we can, every week. We're getting ready to take a small little summer break, and there's still plenty of stuff. You can go back, the YouTube channel. I don't know how long Facebook keeps our old shows. Like, I don't know if you can scroll back through the beginning. If not, you can go to AlfromDtown on YouTube. And if you can't find it, because it does bring up some funny shit, right above me, it says the AlfromDtown&Chili442 Show. If you type that in, it brings it right up. Go like the YouTube page, and you can go back, and I think we're show 12 or 13 we started putting on YouTube. I can't even.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, we got a lot of videos over there. So, Evan, anyway, tell these beautiful people goodbye.
All right, you beautiful people. Try to have a wonderful week. Looks like your temperature's coming down, at least around here. It's I think it's supposed to break. So, anyway, try to have a wonderful week, and we'll see you. Oh shoot, 4th of July. I'm just looking at the calendar. We got time.
Yeah, we got another show.
Anyway,
yeah, we'll squeeze in a show or two before. I don't know. We'll figure it out.
End of June. Time's flying.
I know. Damn. Anyway, gang, we love you. Peace. Be good to one another. Thank you so much. If you enjoy the content, man, just please share it with your friends, and just we keep growing. Me and Evan, we were looking at the show page before we started, and the number of plays and everything that we've been getting. We really, really appreciate that. It's something we didn't expect, but now that it's kind of happening and we're growing and growing, we want to keep growing. So just share this with your friends, your family. We don't get too dirty. We're a little, we're PG-13. We're not too X-rated. I wouldn't let my 13-year-old listen to this shit, but I mean, yeah, no. We're PG-18. We're rated R, pretty much. So yeah, you don't want kids listening to us, but hey, your friends that got a sense of humor, share this with them. We appreciate you guys. We love you. We'll keep this coming. We'll keep bringing the heat. Like, yeah, I don't know. It sounded good, Evan. I was in the fucking middle of my thing, I was like,
you were in a zone.
Yeah, I was. Anyway, guys, we love you so much. Thank you. We wouldn't be doing this without you guys. Peace. Be good to one another. We'll see you next week.
Later.